What do you think?
I just feel like it's really not that deep.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
No. Not that deep for you, but someone's having to take you out. Like, it's deep for the guy.
Why does it matter if a woman's traditional or modern? I just don't get why we have all these.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No. Carry on.
No, because that's what men want. Like, I don't know what your type is, but say you wanted XYZ in a man, you're not going to go for something that you don't want. And essentially, men want modern, traditional women and that have the quality, so they're going to look for that. They're going to go after that.
It's like the market dictates the price, and so if you have a girl that's more traditional, more guys want her typically.
I mean, you know how everybody's been saying modern women don't necessarily deserve to be courted. I would say that the only reason that view may be held is because women have sex too willingly. And if women were more careful with how they had sex, the value of the JJ would go back to how it would be what it actually is, as opposed to, because right now the JJ has been devalued because it's everywhere. And that's why you men can say that women don't deserve to be courted, when I think all women should be courted. If you're interested in
even somebody, a hooker.
Yes, even a hooker.
Why would she deserve to be courted?
Why not?
Because she gives it to everybody. Why on earth would you?
She's a person. she's a human being. Right. Where women are far more than their like vagina or their sexual status.
No,
like, they are
you just contradicted yourself there.
No, I said that the value of the JJ has reduced because women give it out so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't change the value of people, though.
That kind of implies that the value and the requirement.
But the world doesn't owe you understanding. So men don't go to women and say, accept me short, accept me broke, accept me fat. But we go to them and say, accept us ran through. That's not a fair deal.
Well, a lot of women do accept men that are short and broke.
No, not if you look at the data. Not if you look at the data. Men only swipe right on, or women only swipe right on dating apps 5% of the time. 5%. On the high end, 20%. Women do not accept, and that's the number one place that people are meeting today. So women we do not accept men that are short, broken, fat. Historically, even throughout all of history, most men didn't even get to reproduce. That's a privilege.
But can I just, okay, so if a dude is broke, right? If a dude is short, right? Okay, so if you're broke, you're less likely to be able to provide for my family. If you're short, you're more likely to give me kids. Right. If a woman is ran through, her vagina still feels good, you're still going to come. What's your problem?
She's more likely to cheat or leave. She's more likely to cheat. She's more likely to cheat.
He's more likely to cheat as well.
No. Okay, we talked about this. If she slept with more people, she's more likely to cheat. And if a guy has slept with more people, it's not the same.
Okay. Because the thing is, a dude can be broke, short, and ran through as well.
Right, men and women aren't the same.
Either way.
How can a man be ran through?
But this is the thing, guys. If you look at the other side of it, a man is a woman when they have sex, right? A man is coming inside of you.
Yeah.
Like you end up holding onto that. Like sperm doesn't just leave your body. So I get there's a certain level in terms of like how many partners you should be with and how accessible you are to a man and just anyone and everyone. But I get the sense of like if I was a man, I wouldn't want a woman that's just been with everyone.
I wouldn't want, as a woman, I don't want a man that's been with everyone.
Exactly.
Then
why do you say that a hoe deserves to be courted? Why should another dude put up with that?
Because even if she may have had sex with other people, to be honest, let's be very, very honest, a hoe is probably going to make you come faster than a virgin. So she probably will, what you want from her, she can probably give it to you better than a virgin can. A hoe will probably still be able to cook, still be able to clean, still be able to educate your kids. If you're broke and you're short, you won't be able to provide and you're going to provide.
Sorry, can I just quickly say, but the one thing that you're missing is that men value loyalty. And the point that Pearl's trying to make is that she might be able to clean, like you said, she might be able to cook, she might exhibit all of these traits, right? However, and she might give you good sex, but men value loyalty, and given her sexual status, she's far less likely to be loyal. That's what men are aiming for.
It's the thing is, right, that is still like a maybe. She might be less loyal. It's also equally she might.
So you said you said you saw my TikTok, right?
Oh yeah, I saw
like you said you were before the show. You said you were triggered by my TikTok.
I wasn't triggered.
Not triggered. You were upset. You felt some type.
She was definitely
I felt that you have a platform, and sometimes you're irresponsible with the things that you say. Do you know which thing upset me?
The 5 body count one?
No, not that.
Okay.
When a girl said that she spent her 20s finding herself, and you said, what does that mean? You don't spend, but so many women have to take time finding themselves. You were raised in a really beautiful home with a beautiful family with 5 older brothers that looked after you. Not everybody.
Not 5 older brothers.
I don't
my
know.
brothers did not look after me.
But you had siblings.
They said you're on your own.
But you had siblings that helped you build character and helped you feel comfortable with who you are. Not everybody has that same footing.
I understand that, but the point is the world doesn't owe you understanding.
nobody's
So
saying that.
but you are when you're saying that like you deserve to be courted by someone. Like the key word is deserve. Nobody deserves anything.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Sorry, pal.
Go ahead.
So imagine you've got 2 guys, right? You've got one guy, average height, average looks, average income, right? Then you've got the second guy, right? Tall, good looking, confident, intelligent. Clearly there's one guy you want more. And there's one guy who's seen as more valuable to you because of what you look for than the other, right? So would you be expected, right? Because it's going to be harder to get him, yeah, right? Would you be expected to the same degree, the same level of effort that you put in to get his attention, to connect with him, right? Would you expect to have the same level of effort for the guy that you find less valuable?
You're going to have to redirect the question because I don't chase.
Yeah,
it's not about chasing, but you make an effort.
I don't put effort in.
No, hold on. Wait, hold on. You don't put effort in with guys at all.
No.
Can I just ask, what's your relationship status?
Have you read Why Men Love Bitches?
No.
I
was gonna say, if you had a boyfriend, you would have said that.
But who hurt you? Like, what was?
So basically, if I just put in a mutual amount of effort, so that intelligent whatever guy that's there, he can be there, and there can be the average guy. If the average guy is building more of a relationship with me or making more effort with me, that's who.
So you don't reciprocate in dating.
No, I only reciprocate. I'm not going to.
So how are you supposed to let him know you're interested?
You don't instigate, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
But
instigate.
the thing is,
I
how are you
only
meant to choose
reciprocate.
though? Because that's what he's saying. If you had 2 men in front of you, how are you going to choose? You're automatically going to choose.
I'm
the
not
one that's
going to
more...
want a guy that wants me to chase him.
Okay, so
but it's not about chasing. That's my point. If you have 2 opportunities, like both of them don't know about each other, and you're speaking to them both, you're automatically going to choose the one that is more suited to you. Like, you're not going to choose the one just because of, well, unless you care more about personality, depending on what your values are.
I do care more about personality.
But that's what I'm saying. So how do you choose? And he's saying, like, how would you do that?
So if you're the last woman on earth,
you decipher the value. But let me quickly ask you a question. So just a little look into a man's brain, right? Regardless of what any man wants to say, men, off the bat, we want to have sex, right? So you said previously that every single woman should be courted the same. Okay, every woman should be courted the same. So if a man was to court a woman, say over 3 months, hypothetically, right? If a man was to court a woman over 3 months, he spent his time, money, resources, all of his energy on you. Do you believe once he's done that, you owe him sex?
No, I don't believe I owe him anything. But if I want to have sex with him, I'll have sex with him.
But he has to do all this stuff for you.
That's the biggest problem.
And you're not doing anything for him.
I didn't say I'm not going to do anything for him. I said that women deserve to be courted. So I think that all women deserve, especially, and I think as well, it's the intention that you have for the woman. So if you're dating women to find your like life partner, then definitely you should take time to court them properly. If you're dating women to fuck, then cool. Date women to fuck.
Go ahead. So even the women that say, "Oh, men are trash, men are XYZ, men don't deserve this from me, men don't need this from me." I'm Kevin Samuel says, "I'm a independent woman. I can do things on my own." Like, why do they need to be courted if they can do it on their own? They can take themselves out to dinner. They can they can court themselves. essentially? Why do they deserve to be courted if they're not essentially going to reciprocate it for the man?
So the thing is, for